I think hearing from Saudi Arabia, Jordan, and Israel probably did a better job than I could have done of explaining to you why this is very possible today and why there's a lot of reason to be optimistic. To what Adil said before, if you look at the unifying principle of a lot of the Arab world over the previous time, it's been really the hatred of Israel that's been the unifying principle. I think now you're seeing in a lot of these Arab countries, it's their love of their citizens and their desire to do what's best in their country's best interest to provide them with the most opportunity and to prevent the most harm. And I think that's leading a lot of these countries to make different decisions and choosing different paths. We spoke about the Arab Peace Initiative. That's something I hear about a lot. I think it was a great initiative in 2002 when it was done, but it hasn't produced peace. So if that was the framework under which something would be accomplished, then I think that it would have been accomplished a long time ago, and I wouldn't be doing the duty I'm doing right now to try to bring people together. I would just urge everybody as this unfolds over the next months to keep an open mind. I had one foreign minister who I was talking with about this, and he said to me, well, you know, how should we be looking at this? And I said, well, when you became a foreign minister, the Israeli-Palestinian conflict was not the most germane to your country. You're not on that continent, and so it probably was issued, you know, a couple hundred that you know you were interested in your priority level. And so, you know, you traveled to the region and you said, well, give me the talking points. And they said, well, these are the talking points that will offend as few people as possible. And those are the traditional talking points. But those talking points have not produced peace. And so what I would ask all of you is to really study the file, look at it, you know, not just at the surface level, but to look at the real details. And I think that if we do that, we'll find a way to not get caught in the traditional footfalls that have happened before, and that will hopefully find creative solutions, ways where, again, both sides can gain a lot more than they give, and we'll work along some traditional frameworks, but try to find a way where, again, people can be better off. And I do think that what we have to do is think about what do we want the region to look like in 10 years. And if we, right now we're here talking about a lot of the different problems that the region faces, but if we focus on what is possible and what is necessary in order to create that opportunity, not just for Israel, not just for Jordan, not just for Egypt, not just for Saudi Arabia, for all the countries, and we say, how do we allow them to have the most opportunity for their citizens and the most safety for their citizens? I think you'll see that what we're putting forward will really be an amazing catalyst for trying to achieve that. So I thank everybody for listening. I thank you all for your input. Please don't be strangers on this. We're happy to hear from you. We want this to be a collaborative effort, and I do hope that what we'll put forward will not just be a dictation of what our ideas are. I really think it'll be more a collection of what we think is the best solution based on the input from so many people, both past and present. So thank you for your support in advance, and I do hope we'll continue this conversation that will hopefully lead to good results and real progress.